Hi everybody, welcome back to Susanna DIY's channel.
Today we're going to be seeing Willy Wonka, and then after the movie we're going to give our thoughts.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see how Timothée Chalamet does, personally, and see all the cool candies.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cool candies.
I bet it's going to be a very bright movie with lots of fun colors. I heard it's a musical.
I heard that too. Okay, so we're going to go watch the movie. We'll tell you our thoughts. See you in there. Bye.
Bye.
Back from the
movie! We just saw the Willy Wonka movie.
It was really good. I was impressed.
I rate it a 10 out of 10.
Yes, I rated 10 out of 10 too.
Good. I was actually a little worried on how she was going to rate it, so that's really good to hear.
Yes, it was a really good movie. I love all the bright colors and all of the candy. Lots of candy.
And everybody had amazing voices, especially Timothée Chalamet, which I was a little bit shocked about that. And the girl that played Noodles, she did amazing.
Oh yeah, she was adorable.
Oh yeah. I definitely recommend. And there were just so many different types of chocolates being shown, and I don't know, they probably weren't real chocolate, but they had me fooled.
I would totally eat those.
Yeah.
Like, where can I sign to get some?
Definitely. It's, wow, incredible.
The story was beautiful. It wasn't too, like, out there.
And it's new songs, like original songs, not songs from the old movies. They did have a couple songs like Imagination,
but that's like iconic,
that were reprised.
so
yeah,
that makes sense why you can't have a Willy Wonka movie without having those songs in it.
Right.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. What was your favorite part? That's not a spoiler.
It's not a
Not
spoiler.
a bad
Not a bad spoiler. Let's think. Probably the ending, but I can't spoil that, so.
The ending was really cute, and everything wraps up really nicely. I don't like movies that have too many loose ends. But it really tied everything up very nicely.
So this is your spoiler warning. We're going to go into spoilers too. So if you don't want any spoilers, stop the video here and just continue on your day.
But if you like spoilers, we're here for a reason.
Yes, and I know I never listen to them anyway, so you're probably not going to either. So
there we go. What spoilers should we share?
Okay, so first of all, we have these. So we're gonna be trying these out.
Yeah.
It's not Willy Wonka candy, but it's different.
Fun fact, you guys, Sweet Tarts are originally Willy Wonka candy, and they are featured in one of the Willy Wonka movies. So
we're eating Willy Wonka candy, of course.
Yeah.
Like, you can't not go to a Willy Wonka without eating some Willy Wonka.
Agreed.
So my first thing that I'm going to talk about is the plot line. So when you first get into the theater, you start on the boat.
The boat to America.
Yeah. So what do you think about the boat?
I thought it was...
And the song that he opened up with.
Oh, I love the first song. He's on the boat and he shows up to New York City, or I guess they're in England. I don't really know where it takes place, but he shows up and he has like $12, and by the end of the
coins, it's not even dollars. It's
Yeah.
like little coins.
And by the end, he has no more money because just little things in the city are expensive.
He just like he walks in, someone shines his shoes, and it's like, "Hand me money."
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't ask for that, but here you go.
But he had a good attitude about it. He wasn't like, I have to pay you.
Yeah, he was pretty happy.
And because he had no money, he had to find a place to stay for the night.
Which introduces the cutest little girl.
Yeah. And she tries to warn him, not to stay there and that it's all a scam.
Read the fine print.
But
that's what she says.
He can't read, so
But he can't read.
He stays there.
So he signs anyway, which ends up being a mistake.
Probably the biggest mistake he's ever made.
Like
to my knowledge of Willy. No, 10,000.
It was 10,000?
Yeah, he would have to work for like 27 years to pay off.
27 years for one not reading.
Yeah.
This is a lesson, kids. read. Learn how to
Learn
read.
to read at a young
Learn
age.
how to read.
Don't sign contracts without reading the fine print.
Even if it is 12 pages long, read it all.
Yes.
Or get someone to read it to you. Someone you trust, not the person that you're trying to sign.
Or just walk away and don't sign it.
Yeah. If you're signing contracts, you probably shouldn't re-sign them.
Yeah.
Unless it's like really big. But
Being under the table is better sometimes. But yeah, so he gets trapped into a deal with the people that are letting him stay at the inn. And he needs to sell chocolate to get out, but he's not really allowed to sell chocolate.
for some reason, you can't sell chocolate without having your own building.
Right. So that brings us to a really good musical number, in my opinion, is when he tries to sell the chocolate secretly on the streets and he has to run from the police.
Oh, that one was really cool.
That is a good one. That might be my favorite song. What was it called? There's chocolates and there's chocolates. It's a good one.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
I'll try finding it and linking it. I can. See. Yep. Okay, so you want to try one?
Sure. You first.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try the mango.
Mango. I'm gonna try the strawberry milk tea because it matches my outfit.
So here's all the options.
All right.
I like it.
That's good. It's good. Jelly beans aren't my favorite candy, but I did like that one. But if I had the choice between,
That and chocolate, I would totally choose chocolate.
I would choose chocolate as well.
choose chocolate as well.
But it was good.
Good. Try.
All right.
So at Chick-fil-A they have mango tasting stuff.
Ooh.
It's so good. Not trying. They didn't
Not-
sponsor me
yeah.
or anything like that.
Not an
It's just
endorsement.
really good. It's
I mean,
really good.
everybody loves Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so it's really good. So if you're going there and you want to try the mango stuff, try it. My dad doesn't like mango, so if you don't like mango, then don't try it because you're probably not gonna like it. But if you like mango, even if you don't think you like mango, it's really good. So just saying, just sprinkle that in there.
Can I try the matcha one?
Sure.
Thank you. All right, you guys, this one is light green. Light green to me is 50-50. Pink was safe. I feel like any pink flavored candy is great.
I'll try purple.
Light green, 50-50, so we'll see.
This one actually tastes like boba.
So does that one.
Yeah. These are supposed to be boba flavored. Let me just put that.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was a good light green.
Okay, so I haven't tried the light green in that one. So I guess we'll try light green next.
I'll try the purple one. That's the one you just did.
Mm-hmm.
Purple is usually not good candy-wise, in my opinion. So here we go.
Interesting. So what are your thoughts?
That reminds me of something. Like, I think I don't know if it's boba that it's reminding me of, but it's like, it tastes like something else in a good way. Not a great way, but like a good way. So it was good.
Mine was okay.
Just okay.
Didn't bring back memories though.
That might be a good thing. You can make new memories.
Yay. Okay, last one.
All right,
I'll have to try one.
here we go.
That takes a second.
Mm-hmm. At first it tasted like nothing, but I think it's my favorite one.
It's more like an orangey flavor.
I agree.
It's like the more you chew it, the more flavor you get. But like when you first bite into it, you're like, nothing's coming.
Yeah. It tastes like spicy. Like it has spices in it. Not spicy.
Not
as
a
in
lot of spice,
hot
though.
food. No, just like a hint.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah. That was all of those.
Are we gonna rank them?
Sure.
So the
So
last
for
one,
what you're seeing, here's all of what they are.
Thai is my number 1. Then matcha, taro, strawberry, and I didn't try the mango.
I'm gonna try the mango.
Yeah. Let me see where that goes.
Mango tops for me.
Mm-hmm.
The tango 1 second. Then probably. Oh, I didn't try strawberry.
Mango is my number 1, so just add that to the top of my list.
Yeah. Okay. So mango, taro, strawberry, the milk tea.
Matcha's that low for you?
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
I don't like that one this much.
It's fair.
But that was good. Try them for yourself.
I get them at Five Below.
That's really ours. They're really good. I would totally eat all of the mango ones.
Yeah, like just the mango.
Just eating the mango ones.
Pour it in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Mango ones. Yep.
Compared to 2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think we left off at
He's selling chocolate illegally.
yeah, he's selling chocolate illegally. So that's where we left off. Okay.
So he's selling chocolate illegally, and he actually makes enough money, him and his buddies, to open up a chocolate shop so it doesn't have to be illegal anymore.
So they opened the chocolate shop. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful insides. It really reminds you of the chocolate factory.
It really
Just in
does,
general.
yeah.
It's just like it's not a waterfall, but there's like a lake of just chocolate. It's like blue chocolate. It looks really cool.
It does.
And then the boat is like the boat edible.
I think everything is edible, except for there was a cow, and if you moved the cow's tail, you could like milk the cow for chocolate milk. It was
Yeah,
like a fake
chocolate
cow,
milk.
not real. But I don't think the cow would have been also made out of chocolate.
It looked like it was made out of chocolate. It was all
It's filled
brown.
with chocolate milk, so what if somebody took a bite of the cow and the chocolate milk?
Yeah, but
Escaped.
everything else was.
True.
So maybe it had like a tube. That way you can,
Yeah, inside of the chocolate.
and then you could eat the cow if you wanted to.
Yeah, I bet you're onto something there.
That's what I'm thinking it happened.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it was edible. You don't just make a chocolate cow that has
Just to
chocolate
make
milk
it.
just to make a cow that looks like it's made out of chocolate. You have to actually make it out of chocolate.
Mhm.
Now, if you want a bite of the ear or something, you can take a bite.
Yeah.
So that's
But
my
then you're
opinion.
gonna have a one-eared cow.
You will. But
Yeah.
it just makes it unique.
Yeah.
More valuable.
So
They go to check out on all the candy, and then their hair
there were some
Gross.
side effects.
grows wonky, and then a little girl has like a mustache, like an orange
A
mustache.
long mustache was pretty funny.
It was, yeah, a long mustache, and then all the customers just end up like, looks like they have like a weird disease. It's
Yeah.
just this color.
Because Timmy C, Willy Wonka, his stuff was poisoned.
By the people that they were staying at.
Right. Who were paid by the people who own the chocolate cartel, which are after him. Because his chocolate's better than theirs. They can't handle that.
Okay, you know what okay, so all those different colors. You ever read that book, like I'm Sick and I'm the Rainbow? It's a child's book. I don't know what it's
I
called.
don't think so.
It's a really cool book. Anyways, the child gets sick.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, and then she turns into a rainbow, and then the doctors are like, "What happened?"
I don't think that I've read it, but I saw it the
Yeah,
other day.
you saw the cover or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like a kid's book. Just completely random, but I thought about that one.
Yeah.
All the colors. Yeah, because she like turns into, has spots on her, and then she has stripes, and then it's like rainbow.
Speaking of which, what was your favorite, like, side effect of chocolate? Like, you know, some people broke into choreography, some people got more confident, there was hair growth. What was your
I like the
favorite one?
confident one.
I liked it too, it was cute.
I'm just like, get more confidence. I'll take one of those. Thank you.
I'm gonna sound basic, and I'm gonna say I like the one where you could fly. Because
That
that's
one's
always
true,
been,
too.
Yeah.
That one was cool. I like confident more. but second one would definitely be flying. But like, thing is, you don't control the flying.
Yeah, that is a little scary because you could end up anywhere. You might end up too high and fall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's my downside. If you could control it, it'd be top. But because you can't control it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that. And then like you don't know when it's gonna run out, and you either gonna slowly fall down or like plummet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I would totally. Yeah.
It's cool in theory.
Yeah.
What was next in the movie?
After his
The factory
thing
broke down.
fell down, they offered him the deal.
It's a pretty good deal, actually, in my opinion. I know all the fans of the movie and of Willy Wonka will say, that's a bad deal, Willy, don't take it. But
It was actually a pretty good deal.
It was a pretty good deal.
I mean, it was unfortunate, but it was
Yeah.
a good deal at the same time. They paid for all of them to be free.
Yeah,
They paid their debt, pretty much.
all of them to be free. Willy just had to go to the North Pole and never come back and never make chocolate again.
So he did that, and he's like, bye, Noodle. I'm sorry, but this is for good, pretty much.
Yeah, but honestly, like, he could have made chocolate in the North Pole. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna go back and tell them?
And then they shake him, they shake the hand, and then he gets on the boat, and then the Oompa Loompa shows up.
And knocks some sense into him. Yeah.
He shows up throughout the movie, but he's actually.
I would have liked him to show up more.
Yeah,
I thought
he was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like comic relief. It was really good.
Yeah.
So,
A nice addition.
yeah, so he like knocks some sense into him, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna go turn around," and then we find out
That it was all a lie, I guess.
hoax. The ship's
Yeah.
gonna blow up.
The ship's gonna blow up, and his favorite little co-prisoner, the little girl, the orphan, isn't actually gonna be
She's
able to be
paid
free.
to stay there.
Yeah.
They're paying the people to keep her, and that way they don't have. She doesn't get stuff, which we'll get to it as
Yeah.
we near it in the movie.
Well, I think we can approach it now, because that's when he finds out. Willy Wonka,
He finds an A on his hand.
and it matches the ring that Noodles has.
Yeah.
So he's like, Slugworth and Noodles might have some relation.
I love that it's like ha, and then it's like, oh, don't worry about it. And then ha, and then
Yeah.
it's like double ha. It means something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a double ha. You gotta tell me what it is now.
It's cute. The movie was so like exaggerated, but in a good way, not in a hateable way.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Definitely. So then he goes back. He rescues Noodle from the what was it?
It's like a bird coop. Like their punishment is a bird coop.
A frozen bird coop.
I feel like they should have just found a different punishment, but
Yeah.
it's a bird coop.
He rescues her from the bird coop and all of the people, and then they devise this plan to get into the factory.
It's a pretty cool plan. They set a giraffe into the church to scare the Pope because the headquarters for the chocolate cartel are under the church.
And all of them are chocoholics.
It's pretty funny.
I like hot chocolate, but I don't think of a chocolate.
No, I would not, sell my soul for 30 pieces of chocolate, as the Pope said.
Yeah, I know.
Or priest, not Pope.
And then he's like, "But we will all be punished for our sins someday, but that day is not today." and then the giraffe walks in. That's all he's saying. He's like, "Oh, it's this today."
I think it was really clever that they used the giraffe as a distraction.
The giraffe, because he gets the giraffe milk instead of cow milk
Right.
earlier in the movie. So it's like he makes friends with the giraffe.
Makes friends, yeah.
Makes friends, yeah. Earns its trust, or at least.
So then Willy and Noodles go downstairs to the cartel's hideout, and they find this book that they were looking for.
They give the lady a chocolate.
Oh, true. They have to distract the guard lady with the chocolate, and it turns out that she is in love with the zookeeper, which
That they
is
already
cute,
tricked to eat the chocolate too,
to get the giraffe.
to get the giraffe before then. So it's just like expectations.
It was really cute.
So then they're like, oh, we love you. I do too. Then they both like pass out.
Too much alcohol in their chocolate.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go downstairs and then they find the book.
Mm-hmm.
And then they find out that Willie sort of just says, hey, you're related.
Mm-hmm. And they also find out the name of Noodles' mom. Dorothy Smith?
I think that's what it was.
I think Dorothy Smith. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, and then they also find out the necklace was Z, not an N.
Yeah. And then they get trapped in a chocolate vault and they're going to drown in chocolate.
Yep.
Which, based on how they were talking, I think that the chocolate cartel was going to resell that chocolate later, which is nasty to me.
That's really gross.
I didn't see Noodles or Willie like shower or change clothes or anything at all.
It's like they're covered.
Willie kind of did.
They're covered with chocolate, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're all done now. It's gone." It's like it's the same day.
But the chocolate's probably dirty now too from them.
I know, but he did like put all of this stuff in. Like he's like dying in chocolate, and we're gonna spice it up.
Listen, if you were drinking some chocolate milk,
I know it's gross. Still,
somebody dropped like a rock or something into it, took the rock out, and added a little more chocolate and milk. Would you think it's okay?
No,
but still, yeah.
He's like putting his potions in it. Like we're gonna die of chocolate right now, and it just all spills up. Maybe it went through like a cleaner in between, because it went through the.
You would hope.
Benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. Maybe because it went through the waterfall or the lake, the fountain, the water fountain.
Yeah.
So maybe it had a cleaner and.
Like it added chlorine, like from the fountain water.
No,
I get what you're saying.
Somehow.
You would hope, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Or like it's different chocolate or something. Or like
yeah.
Tube. Like, oh yeah, that chocolate's gone, or just another tube, but you're thinking that it's that chocolate they were drowning in. Maybe. I don't know. Just throwing ideas.
Yeah.
Anyways, they get out of the chocolate thing, as you can tell.
Thanks to the little orange man, the Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa. Oh my goodness. So there's those little shorts, and it's like, Oompa Loompa, doopy-doo-doo, I got a bad feeling about you. And every time he would start singing, I would just be singing, I got a bad feeling about you. And it's like, I thought that was in the movie.
See, I'm actually, I would start singing something after in my head too.
Exactly.
I was in the play Willy Wonka when I was in like 5th grade. And we had a few different like endings after Oompa Loompa Doopity-doo. I've got a something question for you is one of them.
Exactly. It's such a catchy tune that you can add whatever you want. That's probably why the whole I got a bad feeling about you is like cotton on, and I'm like, I didn't know it wasn't in the movie at that point.
Whoever made that song originally, like years and years and years ago, genius.
Yeah. It's a really catchy tune. Really catchy tune. Yeah. So anyways, they fill the chocolate, and then he opens this like this candy that his mom made him. It was like way back in the like beginning. He was like a flashback. My mom made me this chocolate, and I loved it. And she was gonna tell him the recipe, and then she died. Ended up dying. And he's like, she told me that she would be there if I opened my chocolate factory. So that's why he has this dream.
I thought it was a little weird how he's eating a chocolate bar from like 10 years ago or however many years ago it was. Like, is that chocolate still good?
Maybe. It's some good chocolate. There's
some chocolate lasts.
Some chocolates, yes. And some of it, like, tastes really good if you, like, leave it for a few years.
Really? Like cheese when you age cheese?
So, yeah. Some chocolates, not all chocolates.
Yeah.
Don't be hiding chocolates in your cupboards.
Don't hide at home.
Yeah, don't just be like, 50 years later, let me try this piece of chocolate, because
it's probably not going to be so good.
It won't be. It's good.
Yeah. You'll regret it.
Yeah. Candy canes can last for a year, too, and they don't taste as good either. Just saying. They can. Doesn't mean you should.
But I've heard Twinkies, actually, if they're in their package, can last for forever.
What are they putting in these candies?
All good questions. Fake stuff.
Yeah,
artificial preservatives.
What are we eating, guys?
This is why the world is going to end, y'all, because of artificial preservatives in your candy.
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, Willy Wonka put like lightning and happiness in a bottle and made candy.
Isn't that cute though? I thought that part was cute.
That one was really cute.
Yeah.
You never tried chocolate? Yeah, I thought we covered this.
He had like a whole like chocolate factory in his little briefcase, and he just carried it around everywhere. And he would open it up. It would.
That's
unfold.
dedication.
Yeah,
That's dedication.
that'd be heavy. And
and
Timothy Chalamet's arms do not look like they're super muscular.
he got noodle arms.
Yeah,
It's like,
like he's got some, but like I don't know.
how much of
Kylie
it do you
would
think
know
was
better.
animation, or how much do you think?
Which
the
part?
lights, like what was in the jars, like the whole setup.
Oh yeah, like the whole setup was like fake. I think. Like I think
It was like
the hollow shell, you know, of it was
yeah,
real,
exactly.
but each potion thing I think was fake.
Oh yeah, I know, but like, what did they do to make it? Like food dye or something, and it sparkles?
Just flat out just CGI. Like no real
That
part
too.
to it at all.
But they have people that make like props for movies and stuff like that, so that's why I'm like, maybe it was.
I think it depends on which thing though.
That's
Like,
true.
are you talking about for the chocolate or for the ingredients?
Some of the ingredients, but mostly chocolate was probably,
Some of it, yeah, I think it's probably a good mix.
yeah, mix of CGI, because you can have like these things that don't really look that good and then add CGI to it over top of it,
Yeah.
and it makes it look beautiful, and the real thing's just like a vial of blue liquid and it doesn't look that good, but then you get the shine.
I heard there's like a new thing now where actors have to add into their contracts that AI can't play their part years later. Like it can't impersonate them for that part.
That was probably because of the actor's strike.
Probably, which is good.
Yeah.
But like imagine playing an original part. I don't know, say Timmy C's Willy Wonka was original.
Yeah.
Imagine him playing that, and then 10 years from now there's someone who looks just like him playing that in a Willy Wonka 2, only it's not him, it's AI. Like that would be crazy. I would not want that.
They did that with Star Wars. In Mandalorian, they CGI'd a person
To look like a person or to look like some kind of monster?
to look like the younger version of the person.
Okay, well that's different, but this is like without
know.
their yeah.
I know,
without their
he had a
permission.
permission, but still, they can do that now.
Yeah, it's scary.
It is.
Like-
You can take my face and then...
You could do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like all the deep fake videos. It's insane. People need to watch technology before it takes over. I don't believe in ChatGPT, but only when I need help on homework.
Rabbit trail donuts. Okay, so you already know our rankings. 10, 10. So 20. Put together.
20 out of 20.
20 out of 20, guys. 20 out of 20.
A plus. Go check it out.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's really good.
You have to bring candy though, or buy candy.
You have to.
It adds to the experience because you're watching all of the characters on the
And
screen.
you're just like,
eat
I want
chocolate.
candy.
Yeah, you gotta fit in with them.
You gotta make sure you have some chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we didn't even eat that.
I know, right? I need to. I'm just gonna open some up and eat some now.
Thank you.
It's good. Chocolate's good.
Peanut M&M.
Why didn't I eat this in the theater? It's really good. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Would eat again.
Yep.
Totally. Would eat again.
Are peanut M&Ms your favorite kind of M&Ms?
Yeah.
I like those, and I like pretzel M&Ms the best. But I haven't seen those
I haven't seen pretzel
lately.
M&Ms in forever.
Yeah, but they're good. They're very good.
Yep.
See, that's how I work. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And now that you watch this, you have to go watch the actual movie. So,
The sad thing about movies theaters is that you're like, I want to watch another one, and they're not. You're at the movie theater. You're at the movie theater where they're making it, so you can't just directly watch like a sequel or something.
oh yeah, you have to go home and put it on your TV.
Yeah, exactly.
And then by then you're out of the mood.
Exactly, it's like movie theaters. They get you in the mood for beautiful watching movies, and then you're like, I want to watch it again, and then you're like, okay.
You can't.
Then you gotta wait for it to come out.
And that takes at least a year, usually more.
Yeah, it takes about a few months. Depends
What
on
movie are
how-
you talking about?
It depends. for movies, it takes about, it's not a year, it's like half a year.
For a sequel of a movie?
Not a sequel for the movie to come out of theaters.
Oh,
Not a sequel.
Okay. I thought you were talking about for like a new sequel of a movie.
Oh no, yes.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense.
No, for the sequel, yeah, that takes about like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
It takes a long time. Yeah.
And you better hope another writer's strike doesn't happen, though I'm very glad they got, to a conclusion.
Yeah,
they do deserve, to be paid and everything. I support it. But,
still.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he does next.
Me too. Yeah.
On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat.
Yeah,
Have this review.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Do good things.